Middle children, why do parents always remember your siblings but forget your biggest moments? Everyone in my family had a role except me. My older brother was the golden child who made everyone proud. My younger sister was the baby who could do no wrong. I was just there. Birthdays, school awards, family dinners, somehow my biggest moments always felt invisible. I convinced myself it didn't matter until my high school graduation. I worked 2 part-time jobs, stayed up countless nights studying, and graduated at the top of my class. My parents promised they'd be there early. I kept looking into the crowd, searching for their faces. The ceremony started, then ended, and they never came. Later that evening, they rushed into the house carrying balloons and a cake. For 1 second, I thought they remembered. Instead, they smiled and said the decorations were for my little sister because she had won a neighborhood dance competition. Nobody even asked how graduation went. I quietly placed my diploma in my room and smiled like nothing happened. That night, I made myself one promise. I would stop waiting for people to notice me and start building a life they couldn't ignore. Years passed. I finished college, started my own business, and slowly everything changed. One afternoon, my parents called, asking if they could visit my new office. When they walked in, they stared at the walls covered with awards, newspaper articles, and photos of my team. My mom whispered, "We had no idea you'd done all this." I smiled politely and replied, "You never asked." The room fell completely silent. Nobody argued because everyone knew it was true. For the first time, they weren't looking at the oldest or the youngest. They were finally looking at me. I realized something that day. Being overlooked didn't break me. It forced me to become someone who no longer needed anyone's approval. Sometimes the middle child isn't forgotten because they're less important. They're forgotten until the day their quiet strength becomes impossible for the world and their family to ignore forever.